Hello everybody, this is All's House Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Wasteland 3. In the previous episode, having recruited the rest of our party, well, most of the rest of our party, we took a look around our base for any, well, goodies we could find and to get to know it better. Not much else to do with it right now. There are some other spots around, but they're kind of inconsequential. Now, we could take the Kodiak and head out into the Wasteland, but I don't think we're quite ready to do that. Instead, we're going to be heading into Colorado Springs and getting a lay of the land, meeting some locals of the area. Armor crate. Okay, I know what I said, but still. Oh. Okay, ow. Not worth it. Like, really? Not worth it? Whatever. I'm just gonna do that. Probably should have seen that one coming, but oh well. You sure want to travel to downtown Colorado Springs? Yes, I do. Plenty for us to do there for now, so it's gonna be a bit before we head out into the Wasteland itself. Matriarch's Marshals keep the peace in Colorado Springs. Sometimes they keep a peace for themselves, too. Oh boy.
Please,
No regret.
my son's
No
not a Dorsey.
repentance.
Let him go.
It's not fair.
Oh, ain't this a harsh punishment?
It's not
Punishment.
fair.
My son's You don't look like Marshals. Do you work for the Patriarch?
We're the Rangers. We work for anyone who needs our help.
Then my boy needs your help. He's going to be executed. And they won't listen when I say he's no killer. Judge Watkins has sentenced my son to die. Austin is all I have left. Everyone else died on the plains. He's a good boy. He never hurt anyone. I'm sure of it. Please, maybe Watkins will listen to you.
What happened? Why was your son sentenced to death?
I don't even know why he was rounded up. He won't tell me. Says he's embarrassed. I know they caught him doing something wrong, but he says he never hurt anyone. If you talk to him, maybe he'll tell you what happened. Sometimes it's easier to talk to a stranger than your mother. I know that much.
What's your story?
Our family escaped the wars in the East. Tried to make our way across the plains. My husband, my other son, my daughters, one by one, picked off and killed. Now it's just the two of us. And I'm gonna lose him too.
Okay.
Please, help my son.
We'll have our revenge. You ain't seen the last of us.
Yeah, you're not gonna survive this. Teenage prisoner is gaunt and pale. His hair is tousled and greasy. His face angular with hunger. He stares at the pillories with dread, swallowing occasionally. He sees you staring at him and snaps back to reality.
Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. Just got a lot on my mind.
Yeah, I'd imagine so, kid. You're about to be executed. How did you get in trouble with the Marshals?
Made a real big mistake. See, the Plains gangs chased my mom and me off our land. We lost everything. Heard this was a place of God-fearing people and thought they'd do right by us.
Yeah, more like patriarch fearing people.
People here kept us out in the cold, letting us starve to death while they sat inside, warm and fed. Then the Dorseys came and gave me some food and some kindness and asked me to do some vandalism. I figured what was the harm? I never killed no one, but I did bust some windows. Marshals caught me doing it, and they said I was working with the Dorseys. Magistrate agreed, so here I am. Mom would have talked me out of it. I should have talked to her first.
Why'd you do it?
We were starving. No two ways about it. We were going to die. Dorsey's gave us food. I figured a few windows was a worthwhile trade for the bread and meat that saved our lives.
Given the Dorseys, I would be a lot more wary of that meat. Doesn't sound like the punishment fits the crime.
I thought it was too harsh, but what happens if I speak up now? Will they come after my mom? I can't take the chance.
What's your sentence?
Magistrate tells me it's death. They're gonna strip me down and tie me to those things. And they're gonna let the cold do its work. I wonder if it'll hurt.
Not like a bullet, but exposure, from what I've heard, can be a slow, painful death. So,
Wish I could tell you it won't, kid. But that'd be a lie.
Goodbye.
Nice talking to you.
Alright, let's talk to this magistrate.
The deluge!
This dour man looks out at the pillories with an expression of grim satisfaction. His sallow skin pulls tight over his face, and his thin lips press together in a hard line.
Howdy, Judge. How's your heart? Still colder than a well-digger's ass?
This is part of the reason I wanted to bring along Marshal Quan, because, one, he's funny, and two, an extra gun until we get our, full party is going to be useful.
Marshal Quan, impertinent as ever, I see. Rangers, I am Magistrate Silas Watkins. I have heard of your arrival, partly from the confessions of the Dorsey raiders. You'll be pleased to know that I sentenced them to death for their part in the attack on the city and your convoy.
Austin Pease says he didn't kill anyone. What will it take to free him?
His crimes are still severe. He was part of the Dorsey uprising. He caused significant property damage. His actions diverted Marshals from responding to reports of attacks, magnifying the harm the Dorseys were able to inflict. Argue a case, and I might show lenience.
Kiss ass, requirement not met. He's not a bad kid, and he's all his mother has. Kill him, and you might as well kill her.
My concern cannot be for his mother. It can only be for the law. Regrettable, but he chose this path, not I.
He's too young for a death sentence. Surely you can offer him some mercy.
Mercy? I do not see the word in my law books. The Patriarch has charged me to dispense justice, not mercy.
What if the Rangers were to pay for his damages and assume guardianship over the boy?
You wish to compensate the city and the owners of the damaged properties for their losses. I can facilitate that. That's the price in Colorado dollars.
We can't pay that right now. Plus, we don't have barter.
Understand that the law cannot wait until you have the means to pay. The boy will go to the pillory soon. His time is short.
Now, when I last did this, I had enough time to be able to get Marshal Quan leveled up, because he does have Kiss Ass for his skill, so that we can, you know, talk him out of it. Hopefully it'll still be true now.
Proceed.
So, yeah. What's with the pillories?
They are the only instrument of justice we need. Serious offenders die by exposure. Sometimes I might grant a reprieve after frostbiters claim their extremities.
You have no other punishments here?
For some offenses, we have a work camp on the plains. I don't approve of their methods, but it's outside my jurisdiction. Minor infractions, like public drunkenness or disorderly conduct, are punished by a short stay in the sheriff's lockup.
Death by exposure seems harsh.
Oh, to the contrary. It is more merciful than the punishments meted out by the mountain clans or the gangs of the plains. If we did any less, they would see our nation as weak. And in Colorado, weakness is death. As much as we might long for the world before the bombs, when justice was not so cruel, that is not the world we inhabit.
I mean, he raises a valid point. They don't live in the world where you can afford to be merciful all the time and be more lenient in justice. At the same time, though, you want to get back to that way of living, you gotta start somewhere.
And let's be honest, Judge. You kind of like it too, don't you?
No, I do not. I only do what the law commands.
And since you're the law around here, I guess you're your own boss.
I follow principles set forth at the second founding of this city, as you know very well. Without our laws and the penalties to enforce them, we're no better than the Wastelanders. Proceed. Indeed.
Okay, well, may as well head in here and talk to the Marshals. Or the Sheriff, I suppose.
If it's too dangerous for you, Marshals, maybe I should go in there myself. Sheriff Daisy! Sheriff!
Miss, please.
I've had enough of this. Why won't you people do anything?
We should build some more watchtowers.
Ah, Marshals. Finally. I was beginning to think you were never going to help. Hold on now. You aren't Marshals. You look like ruffians. Are you here to see the sheriff? Well, I'm first. I've been waiting here on tenterhooks for an hour.
Can't say I've heard that saying, tenterhooks. I've heard tenderhooks, but never tenterhooks. Ruffians?
Forgive me. That was unkind. I am under considerable duress. My family has been kidnapped by those no-good Dorseys, and the Marshals will give me no answers about their situation. They won't even speak to me. I must know how the sheriff intends to rescue them. And when.
Marshals seem a bit overwhelmed at the moment.
That may be, but my family is one of the leading families of Colorado Springs. We have been longtime allies of the Patriarch and supporters of all he stands for. Surely that should be given some consideration.
Is there anyone here who you think should get less consideration than you?
I suppose not. We are all equal in the eyes of God, as they say. I am just frustrated. That is all. It doesn't seem that anything is being done.
Who are you, anyway?
My name is Lucia Wesson, daughter of Percival Wesson and Maria Reyes of the 100 Families. But now they and my little brother have been kidnapped by those good-for-nothing Dorseys, and I fear for their lives.
Can you tell us more about the 100 Families?
We are the founding families of Colorado Springs, descended from the survivalists who came together after the deluge of fire and helped the Patriarch build a stronger Colorado. I'm proud to trace my lineage back before the war on both sides of my family.
What exactly is going on here?
Someone let the Dorseys into town, and the savages have taken my family hostage, along with a good many others, and retreated to the Garden of the Gods. I came here to demand that Sheriff Daisy immediately mount an expedition to save them, but her marshals keep putting me off.
Well, we already know who the Dorseys are, so no point in asking that. We're the Arizona Rangers. We could help you.
Well, you look capable enough, but I don't know you from Adam. Why, you might be robbers or bandits. No. Thanks all the same, but I think I'll continue to wait on the proper authorities. Frustrating though that may be. Sheriff Daisy, I will not leave until you speak to me.
Miss Wesson, could you... I'm sorry. I have to talk to these folks. Sorry about that. Are you the Rangers? We were told to expect you. Sheriff Daisy's waiting for you in the back.
Thanks, Torres.
Anytime, Marshal Quan.
Any advice on how to handle Sheriff Daisy?
Don't blink.
Alrighty then.
Thanks. If you've got any feedback, be sure to fill out a form.
And here is Sheriff Daisy. What you got for us, Sheriff? The sheriff is a statuesque woman with graying blonde hair and steel in her smile.
Well, now you must be the Rangers. I'm the sheriff around here, but you can call me Daisy. Old Saul tells me you're a bunch of badasses, and I ain't one to turn away a badass, especially at a time like this. I reckon you already heard all about the Dorsey raid, so I won't bore you with the details. Suffice it to say, we whooped 'em good, and the survivors are holed up in the Garden of the Gods with a bunch of hostages. Thing is, I lost a lot of marshals. My boys and girls are tired and beat up. You want to make some fast friends around here? You could go into the garden and speak to those Dorseys for us. Maybe find out how the hell they got into the city in the first place.
And by speak, you mean shoot the everlasting shit out of them and save those hostages, right, boss?
Quan, I hear you're some fancy liaison now. Old Saul taking my people without even asking? How dare he? Anyway, yes, you rascal. That's exactly what I mean. But question him first, you hear?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Lucia Wesson wants to talk to you about rescuing her family from the Dorseys.
That girl? You think I ain't heard her yapping? But I got a couple of 50 other people yapping at me, too. Tell you what, though. Her people are 100 family folks from the fancy side of town, so they got some pull. You can do me a big favor and kill 2 birds with 1 stone if you take little Miss Wesson with you when you go to save them. In fact, I'm going to insist on it. I need that girl out of my hair. I'll let Lipinski know you're bringing her along. He won't let you into the garden without her. Don't worry. She knows which end of the gun the bullets come out of. Go in there and kick some ass, Rangers.
Sure. Marshals must go through bunkers worth of coffee every day. Yeah, I'd imagine so. Well, this actually...
I'm not sure why the sheriff didn't assign me marshals, but, well, beggars can't be choosers. I am the Miss Wesson she spoke of. Lucia Wesson, daughter of Percival Wesson and Maria Reyes of the 100 Families.
Yeah, you already talked about that. But, like I was saying, this works out for us because Lucia is one of our permanent companions.
As Sheriff Daisy told you, they and some of our neighbors were taken hostage by the Dorseys, and I mean to free them. All of them. So, I am ready when you are.
What can you tell us about the Dorseys?
No good traitors, that's what they are. Used to be 100 families, like us, but rotten. Backstabbers, every one of them. At least that's what my father says.
Yeah, and my gut tells me there's more to it than that.
They rebelled against the Patriarch before I was born, and were driven from the city. I was always told they were dead and gone. It seems I was misinformed.
What is the Garden of the Gods? Sheriff Daisy didn't say.
It's a project of the Ward family. A showcase for their know-how. They grow food there using the latest technologies. Colorado Springs leads the world in science.
I'm sure some people at the Ag Center back home would beg to differ.
But there are plenty of places to hide in the garden. The Dorseys could be laying for us anywhere. We shall have to be cautious.
Before we go anywhere, let's talk about your combat experience.
Certainly. My father taught me to shoot almost before I could walk, and I'm the best shot in the city.
Oh, it's true. She's a prodigy, all right. Also a pain in the ass.
But have you ever killed anyone?
No. But I have hunted. There's no need to worry that I will be shy about pulling the trigger. I promise, strangers, if it is to save my family, I will not hesitate.
Don't have Survival 3. But alright. Alright then, let's go.
At last.
Lucia Wesson! one of our new companions. She doesn't have the maxed out coordination, so she's going to be a bit low when it comes to AP in combat. Does have decent awareness, so she's going to have good hit, better than average hit chance. Obviously, we're going to want to max out coordination first, then we're going to want to go for speed, or not speed, intelligence, and then awareness. As for her skills, we're going to want to focus on getting her hard ass, because she's going to be our hard ass. Come on, where is it? Social skills, hard ass. After that, we're also going to want to focus on her small arms, which she already has a decent level in. And then get her survival up to about 6, if we can. We could go for some respecking on her to try and balance that out. Might not be a bad idea, but that will require going back to base at the moment, and I think for right now it can wait. Also, got 38 ammo recipe, or .38. Shotgun shells.
No mercy on your soul.
99mm ammo, or 9mm ammo. Extended mag.
Cowardly attack on Colorado Springs.
It's coming for you all!
Group grip. Yeah, we get some bunch of stuff because of her skill level.
God darn it, Martha. Why else would I?
Garden of the Gods is just north of Market Square. Marshal Lupinski should be out front.
Yeah, they're Dorseys. They won't be scared of a scrawny old man.
A scrawny old man with a shotgun? Hang on, I'm not that old. Consarn it. You Dorsey peckerheads, get on out of there.
The old man is shouting into the nearby shop and waving a shotgun around.
Hush up now, Josiah. You can't go in there alone. They'll kill you.
You think I can't handle myself? I've put down worse than these in my time.
Since when? You've been a shopkeeper all your life.
When she notices you, an expression of relief crosses her face.
Will you help me talk some sense into this old fool? If he goes after those Dorseys, he'll get himself killed.
What's going on here?
Some of those Dorsey bastards are hiding out in my shop. My shop! Finest clothing store in the whole dang town. So I'm going in after them.
Why don't you ask the Marshals for help?
They're too busy. Besides, a man should be able to protect his own shop.
Look, why don't you let us professionals handle this?
Thank you. Keep an old man from killing himself, will you?
Killing myself? Can't you pretend to have some faith in me, Martha? Especially in front of these soldier types?
He shakes his head, then turns to you.
You do this, you'll get a nice discount at the shop. Assuming I still have a shop by the time it's all over. Well, go on then.
Okay, let's head on in. And take care of these Dorsey fools.
Shit! I done told you! Don't come any closer!
You morons will hold up in a clothing store? Nah. Only good Dorsey is a dead Dorsey.
Oh, fuck!
Here comes the pain train.
Boy. Let's see, let's get heavy into cover over here. See what kind of shots we can take. 29%, 7%. Ugh, out of range on that one. Yeah, screw it. Let's see, 55, 55, 26. I might want to move over here just to get into cover. Let's go for the one in back.
Dorsey's vengeance is coming!
Lucia, why don't we give you a try? She's going to be a small arms character, so she's not going to be good on distance. And for, well, later on, not good on armor penetration, but so be it. Not enough AP. Alright. Defend yourself. Alright, Marshal Kwan. Let's get you over here. Take a shot at this Dorsey. Blitz. Why don't we get you moving in? Unfortunately, not much on armor penetration, so you're not going to be doing a whole lot of damage. Which is a shame. But so be it. Now, for melee, you get a combo. That combo, well, basically increases your damage and what? Yeah, it should be increasing damage. And let's get Laser over here. Well, let's see. Well, what was it? I believe it was crit chance.
So much. Beautiful.
Archive. Set tapes tutorials. Clothing, combat movement, companions, crafting intro. Shoot, I could have sworn we got something on combo. Hold up. Let's see. Wasteland 3 combo. There we are. Increases crit chance and damage per hit as well as lowering target's armor by 1 per combo point. There we go. Now, before we head out there, why don't we take a look around, see what we can get. Keep pressing the wrong button. Why does Heavy have Tomcat with them when it's clearly on? You know what? I don't care. Unfortunately, no picking that. But we can at least get some stuff out of the medical crate. And the ammo box. And, oh yeah, looting bodies. Okay. And, hey, good looking for the man. Okay, weird.
Phew, boy. Thanks again for taking care of those Dorseys. Say, if you got hurt in that scrap, you should see a friend of mine, Doc Parker. He set up a clinic in the Arapahoe garage, just outside the city gate. And here, a little token of our appreciation. Come on back after we reopen the shop.
Sure thing. And a doctor, huh? Sounds like somebody who could be useful to us.
This here's Market Square. The Arapahoe garage is just outside the city gates. My old friend Doc Parker set up a clinic there. Parker's the best doctor in town. Be a hell of an asset if we can persuade him to join the Rangers. Careful, though. The doc is prickly at the best of times. And these are not the best of times.
Good to know.
Snap and Jimmy Bob's still standing. Dorsey's or no Dorsey's. You think a little raid would stop Snap and Jimmy Bob? No siree. Oh, hey! New faces? Let me know if you need to restock. I hear there's still some Dorseys in the city.
What's your story, Jimmy Bob?
That's snapping Jimmy Bob, thank you.
What's your story, snapping Jimmy Bob?
Not that much to tell. My dad was a trader, and a good one, and now I'm a trader, and a good one. Might seem boring to wandering muscle like yourself, but I like it.
What's that contraption at the end of your stall?
Oh, that's my prized possession. A genuine pre-apocalypse, fully functional microwave. I can cook up some truly gourmet delicacies with it. But the damn power got cut in the fighting. It'll take the city weeks to fix it.
Huh. Well, let's trade. Okay, I'm gonna sell our junk. That'll free up some space. Now, like I said, we could buy ammo, but ammo can get expensive quick. We're better off using our junk to craft it. Save us some cash that we can instead put towards new guns, per se. Alright, well, I believe we can actually fix this right now. If we follow the sparks along here... Well, well, looks like we got ourselves some thieves and looters.
Hey, take a look at what these Marshals and Dorsey's got on them.
Glances up from looting the corpses.
Those Marshals were colleagues of mine. I'm gonna guess you didn't kill them, but you need to put all those valuables back and walk away.
Fat chance. We got guns and ammo now. We don't take orders from Marshals no more.
Right.
Taking the 6.
And unfortunately, they got initiative on us, but oh
Moving to
well.
cover.
Awaiting orders. Firing.
Big mistake, pals. Well, I was gonna say, do I go for the... Oh wait, no, friendly fire's off. I made sure to turn it off. Hey, Heavy. Why don't we see what this rocket does? I was hoping to get multiple of... Well, more than I already am. Screw it. This should be more than enough. Unfortunately, that means you can't get into cover now, but... Yeah, worth it. Okay, 55, 55. Yeah. Same no matter what. Strikes. Your strike meter is full. You can charge up your strike meter each time you make a successful attack. Each weapon type has a unique strike, a powerful special attack that can turn the tide of battle. Click the strike button in your quick bar or press F to give it a shot. Yeah, this is basically a special move that each weapon has. Precision Strike. Charge of this ability, target a specific area of an enemy to inflict special effects. Yeah, why not? This is the one for the sniper rifle. We could go for the head, deals 25% bonus damage. 50% chance to deal plus 75% bonus damage. We could go for the arms, reduces the target's hit chance by 25%. And a 30% chance that it deals 50% bonus damage and reduces the target's damage by 25%. Go for the legs, reduces the target's combat speed by 0.8, 75% chance to inflict bleed. Go for the body, 32 to 45 damage, don't know why I bothered with that. Deals plus 35% bonus damage and reduces the target's armor by 75%. So you're not always going to want to go for the head, but sometimes you want to go for the body, like if your target is heavily armored. Or if they're melee-based, go for the legs. Or if they got a powerful weapon, go for their arms. I'm just going to go for the head and hopefully hit.
I ain't even wounded.
There we go. Took some hits from that, but so be it. New gun? Pump shotgun. Not going to be of use to us for some time. Now then, where was those sparks leading me? Shoot, gonna have to hit that array again. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave someone along here, just so I can see it. Hawkeye, hit it. 'Cause it definitely outpaced me. Aha! But we don't have the mechanics for it, unfortunately. Well, so be it. How far off am I from a level? Not too far off. Well, in most cases. That's weird. Where did I get that 1 point from? Oh well, doesn't matter. That's how it matter. I'm going to put it into mechanics, and I'm probably going to put one more into mechanics afterwards. But weird. Huh. Let me double check to make sure nobody else has some points I didn't spend. Yeah, I just need to get 2 points for Quan in order to upgrade his kiss ass to the right level. Okay, keep going along. Pile of corpses.
Did you see the Dorseys almost blow up the statue?
Yeah, I was hiding under the bookseller's stall. Marshals stopped him at the last second.
Wouldn't be Market Square without it. Jesus, loaves and fishes, Christ! That's a bomb under my stall, ain't it?
Oh, shit, Taiwan. God, it is.
We best stay back.
Holy mackerel! Better stay back from my stall. Those goddamn Dorseys dropped a landmine under it.
We'll see what we can do.
Oh, thank God. You'd be doing me a shell of a favor.
Oh boy, fish puns. Alright, there's the trap. Thankfully, we only need explosives 1 to take care of it.
Wish I could get these Flipper and Marshals to take care of the dang bomb under my stall.
We defused the mine.
Really? That's great news. Here's a little something for you. I'm back in business.
And it looks like she's an arms dealer, which is good. Our fame has increased, also good.
Welcome to the freshly reopened Taiwan Jones's Emporium! We have everything you need, just for the asking and, well, the paying. You didn't hear this from me, Franz, but word is there's still Dorseys all around the city waiting to jump innocents such as yourself. Be sure to stock up with me, yeah?
What's with the ocean puns?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Franz.
So do you sell fish?
Nope. No, wish that I did, Franz. Born and raised in Colorado Springs. Me? I've never even seen a fish in my life. Wondrous creatures, I hear.
Okay. Tell us about yourself.
You want to hear about the wide open seas, my trusty vessel, the wild waves crashing the shores? Well, sorry, chums. I'm just here to sell stuff. What would you like?
Can we see your wares?
Sardinely.
Maybe she's got some good guns for us. And we could probably sell off what we already got. Let's see, slag sniper. Yeah, I've already got that. So we can sell her that. Got no plans on using the flame sprayer, I should say. Pump shotgun ain't gonna do us any good. Army assault rifle. Let's see. The only one in my group who uses rifles right now is Quan. The Convincer. Yeah. Yeah, I could get rid of that. Let's see. Sold off any junk I got. Okay, let's see what she's got in terms of guns. Assault rifle, no. Let's see. Rattler. Ooh, a Bren. Let's see. Nice upgrades in every regard. That would eat up most of my money, though. Ooh, RPG. Let's see. 4363. It would be an upgrade, but I don't use the rocket too often, at least not in the early game. So I'm probably going to pass on that. Let's see, you got any... Ooh, she's got a sniper rifle. Would be a nice upgrade. Let's see, Lucia tends to use pistols. Semi-auto pistol. Nah, I'm probably going to stick with the revolvers for her. Let's see, snapshot. Or a risky shot. Let's see, only costs 1 AP, 60%, minus 60% hit chance. 100% a weapon. Let's see, 70% critical chance, minus 40. Oh, not bad, not bad. I think I'm good to stick with what I got, though. Let's see, ooh, Army MG, which I don't have the cash for. Perkele model 85, I don't have the money for that, and I don't want to deplete myself. Ooh, much higher penetration, but I don't think we're going to be seeing enemies with that high an armor value. Let's see if I can't find something better in terms of brawling. See, 3 penetration, that would be good. Extra damage. Yeah, I think I'll take this. A laser pistol. Funny, laser weaponry was usually late game for, in the last game. Or was it? Well, at least in terms of finding it. Can't afford that. Don't use melee weaponry. Yeah, I think that's about all I can get for now. Oh, well. Who knows? Maybe we get a bit more money from our enemies. Mary Milkteeth.
Welcome to Mary Milkteeth's Morning After Mart. If you did some things last night that you wish you hadn't, I got you covered. I can clean you up, sober you up, cure your ills, and get you ready to face the new day.
Alright, sounds to me like she's gonna be our medical vendor here.
Or maybe you got banged up in the Dorsey raid. I can help with that too. What do you need?
What's your story?
Just a simple humanitarian who saw a niche that needed filling. Now, are you buying or are you talking?
What do you have for sale?
Remedies for regret, children. Headache pills, hair of the dog, pills for the pox, pills for the pain, and first aid kits for those of you who might have started something you couldn't finish. All guaranteed to fill you with pep and put a spring in your step. What can I get you?
Alright, let's trade.
Here you go, children. Salvation is at hand.
Already got 10 of those, got a bunch of those. I think I might need one of these, but let me see if I can't craft one first. Wrong button. Healing, a suture kit. No, I can actually make one of these, and I know I'm gonna need one in a moment. Just the one, for now. Alright, let's check out the docks place while we're here.
That's not going to hold. Or will it?
No time.
Hello. A linebacker and a lab coat. This doctor is clearly weary, but works feverishly to bandage the bloody head of an unconscious young woman.
Hey, Doc.
Quan, hope you won't take offense, but I've got no time for niceties. Dying people take precedence.
Understood, brother.
Can we do anything to help? He gestures toward the injured patients lying nearby.
They're in bad shape, and I don't have the time or tools to save them.
You can count on us. What can we do? His shoulders sag with relief.
Thank you. The things I need most are a suture kit, an injury kit, and a medic pack. Got that? These folks are literally dying on us, so don't fuck around.
Got all that. Already got the kits you wanted.
Great. Then get started on those patients.
Got it. He nods, allowing himself a quiet sigh of relief, then returns his attention to the injured woman. Alright, and Blitz is our healer, so let's have her get to work on them. This man doesn't appear to be in much pain, but is intensely focused on his leg. White bone shears through the skin. He's clearly broken it in several places. It's man poorly for him. You could use one of your injury kits to save his life.
Building to escape the Dorseys. Didn't count on the ground stopping me.
Okay, which means I gotta toss stuff into her usables kit. No, it's something I really like needing to do, especially as the medic, because she needs to, you know, swap things around.
Jumped out of a building to escape the Dorseys. Didn't count on the ground stopping me.
My leg! You said it! Ugh, still hurts like a bitch, but maybe I'll actually walk again.
Okay, let's take care of this one.
You closed my wound.
Won't miss staring at my own guts. This woman is almost unconscious. Her body is a nightmare of bruises and welts, but at least she is breathing. Damage is severe, but treatable with basic tools. You could use one of your medic packs to save her life.
Wouldn't stop. Why wouldn't they stop? It hurts. Please. What's going on? Did you patch me up?
Yeah, we did.
What now?
We've done everything we can for the patients. They should all pull through.
Good. Thank you. One sec, though. I know I've asked a lot of you, and I'm grateful for what you've already done. But I need one more favor. You see this girl? She was shot in the head, but there's no exit wound. The bullet's still in there. I need to keep constant watch on her, and I need cleaner, safer facilities to do it. If you let me use the facilities at your HQ, I'll do anything.
I'll work as your doctor. I'll fucking juggle for you, Rangers. I just need to save her. What do you say?
Shoot, we were going to ask you for that anyways. Welcome aboard, Dr. Parker.
Thank you. Thank you. You've saved her life. And mine. Need anything before I get my stuff together?
We could use some medical attention.
Of course. Let's have a look. Good luck.
Okay, well, off to a decent start here in Colorado Springs. Chased some Dorseys out of a shop. Helped the shop owner get her stall back in functioning order. Got ourselves a new companion who's going to be sticking with us throughout our adventure. And we got our first specialist for the HQ. I think that's a good point to end this episode off because we are out of time. So, if you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw poll link to vote for our next Let's Play. Oh, and because I forgot to mention it last episode, well, Monday's episode, I hope you guys had an enjoyable Thanksgiving, and that you all stayed safe on Black Friday. And if you all could, please leave a comment down below this video, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.